Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Jack Wagner is a name that has become synonymous with some of the most beloved television shows of the past 4 decades. Whether you know him as the dashing Frisco Jones from General Hospital, the charming Nick Marone from The Bold and the Beautiful, or the rugged Bill Avery from When Calls the Heart, Wagner has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. But even after decades in Hollywood, Wagner still gets called by one particular name, a testament to the role that made him a household name. Fans still associate him with his breakout character, Frisco Jones, from the hit ABC soap opera General Hospital. Even though Wagner has played numerous roles since then, Frisco remains an iconic character that longtime fans just can't seem to forget. Why does this nickname persist? And how does Wagner feel about it? Let's dive into his career, the impact of his roles, and why Frisco Jones is still such a powerful part of his identity. Born on October 3, 1959, in Washington, Missouri, Jack Wagner began his journey in show business with a passion for acting and music. He studied theater at the University of Missouri and later at the University of Arizona, where he honed his craft. His early years were spent auditioning for roles, but everything changed in 1983 when he landed the role of Frisco Jones on General Hospital. Wagner joined General Hospital in 1983 as Frisco Jones, a rebellious musician turned spy who captured the hearts of viewers. His on-screen romance with Felicia Cummings, played by Christina Wagner, whom he later married in real life, became one of the most iconic love stories in soap opera history. Frisco was initially introduced as a rock singer, which allowed Wagner to showcase his musical talents. His song All I Need became a major hit, even reaching No. 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1985. This blend of acting and music made Wagner a unique soap opera star, one who was not just famous for his dramatic storylines, but also for his real-life musical success. Even though Wagner left General Hospital multiple times over the years to pursue other opportunities, Frisco Jones remained a fan favorite. Whenever he returned, even for brief stints, audiences welcomed him back with open arms. While General Hospital made him a star, Jack Wagner wasn't content with just being known for one role. He went on to star in various television shows, including Wagner played Warren Lockridge, further cementing his soap opera legacy. In the mid-90s, Wagner took on the role of Dr. Peter Burns in Melrose Place, a primetime soap opera that became a cultural phenomenon. His portrayal of the scheming yet charming Burns made him a fan favorite. Wagner continued his soap opera dominance by joining The Bold and the Beautiful as Nick Marone, a role he played for nearly a decade. In more recent years, Wagner has embraced the Hallmark Channel's wholesome storytelling as Bill Avery on When Calls the Heart. His presence on the show has brought in longtime fans who remember him from his soap opera days. Despite an impressive career spanning multiple hit shows, Jack Wagner still gets called Frisco by longtime fans. This is a testament to how impactful the character was and how much he resonated with viewers. Soap operas create deep emotional connections between characters and audiences. Because of General Hospital's daily format and long-running storylines, fans felt like they grew up with Frisco. The love story between Frisco and Felicia was one of the most memorable in soap history, making his character unforgettable. Social media has only reinforced this phenomenon. Whenever Wagner posts on Instagram or Twitter, fans flood the comments section with references to Frisco. Even at fan conventions or General Hospital events, people still refer to him as Frisco. Jack Wagner has embraced his soap opera legacy with gratitude. In interviews, he has acknowledged how General Hospital changed his life and how much he appreciates the fans who still remember him as Frisco. While some actors try to distance themselves from their most famous roles, Wagner seems to understand that Frisco Jones was a defining moment in his career. Instead of running from it, he leans into it, appreciating the loyalty of his longtime fans. Even as he continues to star in When Calls the Heart and other projects, the nickname Frisco follows him. And honestly, It's a testament to his talent and the lasting impact of his work. Jack Wagner has had an extraordinary career spanning soap operas, primetime dramas, and Hallmark Channel favorites. Yet after all these years, he is still affectionately called Frisco by fans who remember his early days on General Hospital. Having a role that people remember decades later is a true mark of success. And for Wagner, being called Frisco isn't a burden. It's proof that he created something timeless. Whether he's on Hallmark's When Calls the Heart or simply interacting with fans, his legacy as Frisco Jones remains intact. When Calls the Heart star Jack Wagner has had a storied career. Less than in the Hallmark series, he is Bill Avery. However, that is now. It turns out that when fans meet the General Hospital alum, they want to call him by a different name than his given name. What do they call the Melrose Place alum? Actor and singer Jack Wagner has starred in a cornucopia of roles. He has been Dr. Peter Burns on Melrose Place, Dominic Marone in The Bold and the Beautiful, and Warren Lockridge on Santa Barbara. However, according to Michael Fairman TV, it is his OG role as Frisco Jones in General Hospital that fans acknowledge. They called Jack Frisco. I still get called Frisco probably more than anything. When a fan base starts to fall in love with the characters, it is very real for them. When Calls the Heart, reminds me a little bit of the GH fans back in the 80s. The publication reports that Wagner was on the Still the Place podcast, speaking to Daphne Zuniga, Laura Leighton, and Courtney Thorne-Smith about this phenomenon. Firstly, he shared that the Hardys who support the Hallmark series, When Calls the Heart, are similar to his General Hospital gig. It turns out that no matter who he is portraying now, he is still called Frisco by fans. Jack played Frisco Jones from 1983 to 1995. Starting out as the lead singer of Blackie and the Riff Raffs with John Stamos as Blackie, Frisco soon became a police officer and then WSB agent. In the series, he met Felicia, portrayed by Christina Wagner, who became his on-screen and real-life love. Frisco and Felicia had 2 daughters, Maxie Jones and the late Georgie Jones. In a Hallmark deep dive, Maxie marries Detective Nathan West, portrayed by Rayanne Pavey. That means Rayanne would be Jack's late son-in-law on the show. It has been 12 years since Jack Wagner has portrayed Frisco Jones. Therefore, Michael Fairman thinks it is time for the General Hospital alum to return to the series. He calls the latest developments of Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, and the WSB setting up in Port Charles a solid story. With his busy golf schedule and assuming that When Calls the Heart will be returning for season 13, he may have to squeeze in a guest appearance if he is ready to return to the ABC soap. General Hospital fans, would you like to see Frisco Jones return to Port Charles? Do you want Jack Wagner to return to the ABC soap? Moreover, is this your favorite Jack Wagner role? Don't miss Jack Wagner on When Calls the Heart. The Season 12 finale episode airs on Sunday, March 23, at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. This episode will be available to stream on Peacock up to 72 hours after the premiere and on the Hallmark Plus streaming channel the next day. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.